Welcome to T Brand's channel. Today we are going to discuss about how to make an inventory tracker where we are going to track inbound and outbound movements. And our main aim is to get real-time update of the current balances. So here on my workbook, I have a list of household electronic items. So this is already just a list. I will rename list of items. Okay, let's create the tracker. I will add another sheet. So we are going to have stock in. Then I'm going to have number. Then item description. Then quantity. So just a little bit of formatting. Have these ones merged. So you can merge and center. And I want to make them up to 24 with all borders. So I will give this color, any color of your choice, and bold. So this is just formatting, and again we can resize. Then here I'm going to have just adjacent to it, top out. This basically is what you are selling, transferring to another branch. It is a corporate. Merge number, item description. The last column we have quantity. Then again, this you can choose any color you want. For this one, I want, let me use that. There is no restriction here. You can use any color of your choice. Sorry, there's something that went wrong. Yeah, now we have the item number, description, and quantity. I think we can also make this bold. Simply resize. Then we can say current balances as our last heading. We have number, item description, and quantity. I will give this green. You can choose of your choice. And remember, I already have my list of items, so I'll just copy paste this list to under current balances. But again, I want to make this bold. So I'll just move up to, so I can do away with this. Okay, let's go. So I'll resize this. You can just make it a bit wider uniformly. You can do that. But in between, I can just have a boundary. So boundary, I can use that shade. You can use this painter to do the same dial size. Yeah, so what you're going to do, I want to automate a way that I'll be selecting this so that I don't type, which is into errors. So come to stock in under description, then data validation there, then change this to list. Then the source is from number 22 to J3 and say okay. We see here, you can see things have changed now, but there are two here that are blank. If you see the Y is turning blue, so I've given an allowance here. Just you can give as many as you want, depending on how you are projecting your future range of items. So I will copy, then highlight here, right click, paste special, then there is all of here. I just want to paste the validation alone. So you can see all these are good. So the same, I'm coming under stock out. You right click, paste special, then look on where you have validation, then say okay. I think you can now see we have. So the numbering will just have one. So the number here is the depending on the number of transactions that you'll have. I think you can see that. So before I start, I just want to modify to add some more details. Remember, you can add many columns as you want. So for me, I just want to add a column for the date of the transaction. So insert to right. This is going to be print, and also this one, I'm inserting a date column. Date. Yeah, and here we go. Now I want to add some few transactions here and there, and we see what's going to happen. So I will say on first, now on 1st January 2024, here you just click on this scroll down, and I want the first item freezer. So on this very date, I received several items. So this we received 10. Television we received 10. Third one is smartphone. Smartphone received 50. Laptops received only 5. And then Wi-Fi router received 20. Then on date 2, January 2024, I'm having transactions out. I'm now selling. So fridge, I sold 1. So my balance should be 9 because I received 10. Television, I sold 5. So my balance should be 5. And on Wi-Fi router, I sold 10. So my balance should be 10. Now we are going to add a formula. Just merge this We'll proceed, can merge, can maintain. This is supposed to be here. Then we can merge this. Now it's merged. Now let's have our formula for current stock balances, and we are going to use SUMIFS, not SUMIF. SUMIFS, so just say is equals to, or just say a plus. For Excel functions, you can start with a plus or is equals. I'm used to a plus, so bear with me. So let's say sum if s. So the sum range is going to be the total quantities received, comma, criteria range is going to be the item description. That means we'll be searching by the criteria, which is the description. And criteria 1 is what you are going to look for. In this case, we are looking at, you go under current balances, then the first item, which is the refrigerator. Then you close. But there's something here. I don't want my table, the lookup range and the sum range to change. So I'm going to use, I hope you're seeing up to here highlighted. I'm going to use F4 to lock. And how do you lock? If your keyboard doesn't support F4 locking, you just insert $sign. So if I press enter, basically this will bring all the balances. You can see what I received is for refrigerator is 10, the current balance is 10, television 10 on this. So I want to modify this so that we also cater for the quantities issued out. So at this point, what we are going to have, we are going to have on this formula, you just say minus sum if, just continue to sum if s. Now the sum range is now going to be quantity under stock out or sales or stock issued, the name we like to name that heading, and also criteria range and the lookup value of the criteria 1 when you close. And again, we have to lock the first part of the formula with F4. Yes, you can see the formula is working. So I just use the filler to apply to all the sections of. So I can now proceed. Now let's sell so that you see the changes. Again on date 3 of January 2024, I'm selling another Wi-Fi router. Now you can see Wi-Fi router we received 10. We issued 10. Our balance is 10. Let me just highlight so that you see it well. Our balance is 10. On date 3 of 2024, I'm now selling 9 and my balance is 1. You can see this is already automated and it applies anywhere. If I come to row 20 under issuance, and I can say this is date 4 of February 2024, and I'm selling Wi-Fi router. You see, it comes to 0, but we can't have that gap, so we'll just be systematic.